Crazy, that guy walked up on the sidewalk. I hear a motorcycle engine going off. And it's getting louder when he gets across the street. I think it's coming to drive by on this street. Yep. There he is. There's the motorcycle. This car has one lower light. What's this? They look synced up. And I think that's a white car that just parked. I'm hearing the motorcycle again now. Yeah, that's a white car. And I just saw my friend a minute ago. My old friend, who pretended to be my friend all these years, apparently. He's a gang stalker. And he just met me at an intersection a minute ago. And he just walked by me. And like didn't even look at me that time. Like I didn't even exist. Usually he's mocking me and laughing at me though. There's a white SUV and then I hear the motorcycle again at the same time. Probably syncing up with it. Because it's that same motorcycle. He just keeps driving up the street, making synchronized motorcycle sounds. And then there's gonna be new synchronizers coming up somewhere from some direction. Then eventually, if I sit here long enough, the cops are gonna come out of the police station at some point. Maybe soon, maybe later. I don't know. But at some point, they're gonna come out eventually if I just keep sitting here. Because they have to. Because they're hopeless sinkerhead piglet bots. Someone came up and got in a truck over here, and then it's gonna take off synchronized, I bet. There's a car pulling up to the side of me, I think. Is there? It's right as he's taking off out of the parking lot that there's a car coming up to the side of me. Oh, and there's a car taking off over there out of the police station. Is it gonna take off synchronized? It's a white car. Is this a red and a blue car? Oh, it's a gray car. And I think he had a 22 license plate though. He was definitely syncing up with that truck. And he's parking over there now. And then there's a tire screeching. Oh, and this car is taking off now. That's a silver car, actually, not a white car. And he's taking off onto the street right as that car gets to the intersection. And that tire screeching sound was a gang stalker, I guarantee it. And then is there gonna be a gang stalker? to be more and more gang stalkers for the rest of eternity? Or are they going to stop gang stalking at some point and realize that gang stalking is retarded and stop doing it? Probably not. They're probably just gonna keep doing it until they gang stalk us all off a cliff, including themselves. There's a car. That car is turning. Right as this car is turning, looks like some gang stalkers turning simultaneous with each other. And there's someone walking out of the building here where there's always gang stalkers coming in and out of, and he walks out right as the car gets to the intersection. This is like the gang stalk hangout spot in this building. There's just always gang stalkers coming in and out of this building when I sit here or when I walk by here. It's like where you sign up to be a gang stalker or something, or it's where they, like, maybe they're like literally robots and this is the robot factory and they send them out of here or something. I don't know. Is this that truck that just parked taking off again? I don't know if it is or not. Might be a different truck, but I bet it's a gang stalker truck and he's gonna gang stalk when he takes off either way. Because 9 times out of 10, it's gotta be a gang stalker truck. So it's probably another gang stalker truck. Is it a gang stalker truck? I don't know what they're doing right now. These people go by on the bikes. I don't know if they're gang stalkers. They might be some gang stalkers. Like right when they get to that intersection over there, there might be something that happens or something. I don't know. Is there gonna be something that happens? This cat is running out right when they get over there. Right when they get over to the intersection. Where'd he go? Y'all saw the cat. When the wind started picking up. And I swear to God, they do the wind synchronized and the rain synchronized. But they most definitely do the lightning and thunder synchronized. That is a fact. I'm not really sure about the wind and the rain, but I'm pretty sure they do. But they definitely synchronize lightning and thunder on me. And this light just turned on right when that car got over there. Did you see that? It like flickered and then it turned back on. And it turned off a minute ago, like right when I sat down on this bench. Before I was recording. This car pulled up as a gang stalker. We're about to find out. Alright, I didn't see him do a gang stalker thing. You know, they're kind of just chilling right now, but then if I start walking, they won't be though. But then then they're gonna pop back out if I just keep sitting here too, though. They're gonna be here in a second. But like, if I start walking though, it's gonna be a lot more gang stalkers. It's just how it works. Here comes someone on a bike. I bet he's a gang stalker. It's probably the one that I always see on the bike. Yep, it's that guy that I always see on the bike. There's a white SUV coming with him. I always see this guy and there's a white SUV with him. I always see that guy and there's a white SUV right there with him. And then that was a white SUV, and then this car turned with it, synchronized. And they were synchronizing. And that's a white SUV. So they're synchronizing. Is it gonna synchronize? Is it synchronizing? I heard a car honk. I don't know if it was synchronizing. It was like right as he hit his tail lights, I think, or as he hit his brakes, I think. Right as the white SUV hit his brakes. And it was like behind me. There's a car honking somewhere far behind me. I saw this guy earlier with the red shirt. There's a car coming up at the same time. And he's driving in front of me at the same time. He's scratching his nose right in front of me. I saw that guy a minute ago before I was recording. The red shirt on the bike. And then what's gonna happen when he gets over here? Something gonna happen over there too. Nothing over there. Got the moon up there. Truman Show director's up there in the moon, looking at me. Telling all these gang stalkers what to do around me. Yeah, it's just me and this tree here. We're the only real ones left out here. It's me, this tree, and that tree, and that tree, and these bushes. We're the only real ones left. Just a bunch of zombies around me. What's this zombie gonna do? He didn't do it yet, probably. He's gonna do it when he gets over there to that intersection. I hear someone talking all of a sudden whenever he gets over there. And I also hear an engine sound behind me right when he gets over there. Oh, they're walking up to the corner now, and they're gonna walk up right when he turns. Yep, walking up to the corner with a dog right when he turns. And I heard her start talking right when he got over there or whatever. She's like talking on the phone, but I didn't hear her talking until that moment. And then this car is coming up with her right as she gets across the street. It's not a white SUV that time. I heard an engine sound behind me at the same time. And then I think it's gonna drive by me on the street, whatever it is, motorcycle or whatever. I hear someone talking right when that car stops at the intersection and turns on his blinker. Like, over here. Yep, here goes that motorcycle. He probably turned over there right when I drove by. I didn't see it. It was crazy. Are these some stock bots too? Probably. About to find out. Hearing the motorcycle again right when he gets over to the intersection. She just turned with the dog right there too. She just turned left. And this white car is pulling up right as that car turns. And then it drives right as that car turns. And then it's gonna sync up over there now. Is it gonna sync up over there too? When it turns, it's gonna sync up with I don't know. I think I heard a sound behind me. It was like right when he turned. I don't know if that was a synchronizer or not, but it probably was. Then here comes a motorcycle with a really bright headlight. It just keeps going. Because I just know he's another one. He's going to synchronize. Is he going to synchronize? It's turning. He stopped right next to me over here and turned the motorcycle off right next to me. There's a white van right after. It sounded like it was gonna come drive up right as he drove by me, but he's probably gonna walk on the sidewalk right when he gets over there or something. There's another silver car. It's like right as he's going through the intersection. The white SUV. Where'd the motorcycle guy go? God. The silver car is turning. And that. Did you hear that tire screeching noise a minute ago? I think that was a stalker. There's people walking up. Are they gonna stalk me? I hope they're just regular people walking up and not some stalkers coming to stalk me. That would be fucked up. Well, there is a truck driving up right as they walk in front of me, I think. Is there? I just hear it behind me right as they walk in front of me. And they step off on the street right in front of me with the red hat. And then I hear the engine again right when I get across the street. It just gets louder right there. So, you know, he stepped off of the street right in front of me with the red hat. Right as the engine sound is behind me. And then right when they get to the intersection, there's going to be a stalker with him, I bet. And it looked like they were syncing up those white cars driving by on the street over there, I think. Oh, is this white SUV gonna stalk me? Probably. I didn't see it over there. But here we go. Is it gonna stalk me? It's driving off. And then it's a pretty tame stalker show so far, but then if I get up and start walking, it won't be, like I said, like there's gonna be more of them all of a sudden. They're just gonna pop out and jump out at me if I start walking. They just kind of keep it chill if I'm sitting down sometimes, but then it won't be at times. There'll be a whole horde of zombies coming out occasionally. This car is pulled up. That is the white SUV is getting over there. And also that car. They look like 3 sinker heads. Looks like 3 sinker heads to me. I don't know where those guys that were walking went. I don't see them anymore. Oh yeah, I do. There's a car coming my right now. And then what is it, a stalker? There's a car driving by way in the distance with it. It looked like it was syncing up with it. I think it was a stalker. And as it's pulling over here and pointing his lights at me, I'm hearing an engine sound behind me. And there's a white SUV driving out over there, probably syncing with it, parking next to me. You sync things with other things, and just sync things, and then they sync things, and then they sync other things, and then they sync police cars with things. What thing is the police car gonna sync with? What's the cop car gonna sync with? There's a motorcycle engine going off, and did that car just park right now? Yep. You see that car parking synchronized with the cop? I think it was the Domino's car. There's a motorcycle sound too that was syncing with it. And there's probably synchronizers synchronizing over there with their synchronizer mobiles. And then the Domino's car is probably going to synchronize again when it takes off. This light keeps turning on and off. And I don't know if it's synchronizing every time it does it, but it was when I sat down, and then it was again when it turned back on, for sure. This car is driving by right as this car is turning. I think they're both black cars. And then there's gonna be a synchronizer when he drives by me. That car just blew through the stop sign. They should send out a cop to pull him over. He blew through the stop sign, that gang stalker. And this one just stopped for no reason here. There's no stop sign here. It's like they're backwards. What the? They're getting back in the Domino's cars. They're gonna pull off synchronized, I bet. Here we go. Well, that car is turning with that car driving by me. They're synchronized. And then what? That car's gonna take off. I think it's over there or what? He's hitting his brakes right as this car gets over here. And then, did you see the lights turn on right as the car drove in front of it? There he goes. How did I know? Damn, that was really obvious. Here's some really obvious gang stalkers stalking for the gang, wouldn't you say? There's some really obvious gang stalkers. Like, this is the moon. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Look at it. No, it isn't. No, it is. And these are gang stalkers. No, they're cars. No, they're gang stalker cars. Bruh, they are. That's a drone. He's out again tonight, staring at me. There's just always a drone in the sky staring at me, sitting at a computer desk, jerking off. He just loves to stare at me and jerk off. This white Panthers bus is driving out right as I get across the alley. This white Panthers bus that I always see. I think it's that bus. Oh no, it's not that bus. But it was turning out right at the edge of the alley like a gang stalker bus. I think these are some gang stalkers, and then this whitey is driving by right there, where they always drive by, and he's meeting the other whitey at the intersection. Told you, when I start walking, they just drive out. There's gonna be more of them all of a sudden. There's a car door slamming right now. Was it a white car or what? the bright headlights is pulling up to the intersection and a gang stalkered up moment. He looks like a gang stalker, and then that car pulls up with it. And it's driving by like right at that door, and I think they drive by there all the time. They're both black cars, and like right as he's here, that car is pulling up. There's people walking behind me. I don't know if they're stalkers. I don't know, man. Is this another black gang stalker truck? Oh, it's like gray. Right at the crosswalk. This is right in the center of the street. Yeah, this car right at the crosswalk, car right at the center of the street, and then a skateboard behind me when I get across the street. I just always see that guy on the skateboard, making me synced up. And then he's gonna make a noise right here or something. They just like left right there, I think. They're just like saying see you later to each other right there. Corner of the bank. That's all I hear. Truck engines. Oh, there's a white truck coming up. It's coming out of the crosswalk. The loud white truck. And he's stopping in the middle of the street, and then he's gonna rev his engine right next to me. It starts going right next to me, pretty much, and it was right at that place where they drive by, too. Where he started driving again. He just revs his engine right next to me. And he does it again right at the corner of the building. And then here comes this guy again. Damn, dude. Here comes the loud, bright headlight car again. Motorcycle. Right next to me. Just had a stalker right at the corner of the building. You get a red shirt too, in the car. What's right here? They always got a stalker right here. They love to drive by right here. Oh, it's a white SUV. Damn. And then there's a car meeting it right at the intersection and a motorcycle turning over there loudly. Same time. You missed the door. You're late. White truck at the Harbor Bar again. You're right on time. There's a truck pulling up to the intersection at the same time as him. I think it's a black truck. Pulling up robotically with him. And then there's the gang stalker coming. What color is it? When's he gonna start driving? Right here at the curb. Oh, he's gonna drive by me right there. He's gonna drive by me right there. And this car is pulling up with it. Is it a black or silver car with the black truck? Oh, that white truck pulled up right at the corner where they always drive by me. And there's a white car right behind it too. What's this car? A black or silver car? It's a red car, okay. Oh, there's a white truck turning around over there. Like, same time as the red car was turning. Is that the corner of the building too, probably? Like, you just spun around the parking lot over here. I think he just like drove out and then turned around. And then there's other gang stalkers gang stalking over here, red and white car. They just pulled up simultaneous with each other. The white truck disappeared. I don't know where he went. Yeah, this car is pulling up right at the corner of that building. What's this? It's pulling up right when I get to the street. That's what it is. Oh, another red gang stalker. And what's this? A gang stalker with the gang stalker, probably. Like, he's at this corner when that car is at this corner. Okay, gang stalkers. They're weird. There's a white truck being weird. Drove out right when I started walking. He's probably the one that was in the parking lot over here. He's just sitting in the alley over there or whatever. Like a weirdo. This car is turning behind me right there. He's probably a weirdo. This car is starting right there. It's probably a weirdo. It's gonna back up right when I walk by it or something. Oh man. This car is turning out right now like a weirdo. That car pulled up with it. It's probably another weirdo. Oh, it's a white car and it's driving by right here. Weirdo. Here comes weirdos. Car here, and a car coming behind me. It's a white truck. Yeah. It's one of those white Norfolk trucks. One of those weirdos. That car is syncing up with it perfectly. Did you see it? This car, this little white car. Damn. Turning at the center of the street. It's driving at the center of the street with the white car. This car is pulling up with it at the other side of the street. There's a white SUV over at that street. Bunch of weirdos. Bunch of fucking weirdos. Look at this fucking weirdo. Look at this weirdo pulling up with me at the other side of the street. And there's a motorcycle sound. Weirdos. Oh, he's gonna drive by me at the corner of the Harbor Bar like a weirdo? What a weirdo. Someone just went, woo! I don't know who that was, but it was a weirdo. Some weirdo did that. I don't know who the weirdo was, but it was a weirdo. car door closed at the ATM. Someone's yelling right there, and they're all laughing and stuff. I think they're doing synchronizer directed conversation things. And like at the harbor bar back there, there's always people over at that bar doing that. And like different bars too, where they hang out outside, but there's always synchronizers over at that one. Like this bar over here too, there's always synchronizers over here. The office bar, there's always synchronizers over there too. And like different restaurants on the street where people eat outside during the daytime, there'll be synchronizers out there. Just anywhere really. I'm hearing, like, it just gets louder as I walk up to this alley. There's a white car pulling up, and I heard like a motorcycle over there somewhere. It just get progressively louder as I walk up to alleys or intersections or whatever. Just be quiet before that. And then as I walk up to it, it gets louder and louder, and then there's just cars coming from all around me. Or just one car, but it's really loud or whatever. Or it'll still just be quiet, but it'll be someone walking up with a dog right there or whatever. Or just whatever. There's a car right there, he's a gang stalker right at the corner of the building. I think he's a gang stalker. He's turning around the corner right now. Yep. He's a gang stalker on the bike right now. Yep. Another one. We found another one. They're not hard to find. And they'll come to me too. Like, I don't gotta walk around and find them either. They'll come to me. Let's go find another one. I bet it's gonna be 5 feet ahead of me. I bet it's this car. I heard an engine sound behind me right when he poked his clown nose out around the corner. And he started music as he drove through the intersection. There was no music playing before that. And there's a car coming up now. Right now. There's no car right now, but the light turns right now though. And then, is there gonna be gang stalkers up the other side of the street? Is this guy a gang stalker? There's a loud motorcycle and a white car. And that guy just walked up to the corner right as I did, like a gang stalker would do. With the red hat even. That guy just walked up to the corner and then just stood there with a red hat. He just walked up to the corner right as I did. He's just like acting like I don't exist, like I'm not walking by him or whatever. He was a little early for the corner of the building. Maybe it wasn't a gang stalker. He was a little bit early for that. Maybe they're just two early gang stalkers. That's what I'm thinking. I'm hearing a motorcycle sound right when I turn. You hear that motorcycle farting over there? He started up right when I turned. And then that loud white car I'm hearing right at the corner of the building again. And then there's gonna be other gang stalkers over here, like probably this car, because I just can't not gang stalk me for 10 seconds. So it's probably another gang stalker, and this car that's coming up behind me is gonna drive by me simultaneously with it. Wow. They looked like gang stalkers. For sure. He's turning in front of me at the corner of the building. They looked like some gang stalkers for sure. Every car on this video pretty much has looked like a gang stalker. A lot of them. Most of them. Is that a white car driving out right when I get across the street? Is this car turning out right now like a gang stalker would do? And then driving by me at a place where a gang stalker would drive by? Right here, where there's always a gang stalker. Damn, what a gang stalker. And then is there gonna be a gang stalker right at this intersection like there usually is right when I walk up to it? It'll be no cars like this, and then right when I walk up to this intersection, there'll be a car driving up to it, or two of them even. Usually during the day at least. That'll happen right at this intersection every single time. Here comes the intersection. I'm hearing loud engine sounds as I walk up to it, that's for sure. loud engine behind me right now at the curb. Driving behind me on the street. There's an engine sound over there right when I get across the street. There's a car hitting their lock button right at the corner of that building somewhere over there or somewhere. I think it's like over on the other side of this building or something. There's gonna be a car right now. Oh, is it this one? He just turned right there, I think. I didn't really see him. Oh, it's a white car. Oh, it's pulling up to the intersection right now. Oh, there's another white car with it. Oh, there's another white car with the white cars. Is there gonna be another white car when I get up here or what? Or a cop? This car's backing up right now. This guy's walking up right now. Right now, you know. He's walking by me at the center of the street too. This car starts driving out when he does. It has a 77 license plate. And it's a gang stalker. Yeah, just more and more gang stalkers. There's someone coming out of the door right now like a gang stalker would do. Who's not a gang stalker, man? Was that a 33 license plate gang stalker? I think they're doing synchronized laughing over there. This car is driving by me at a crosswalk. This white SUV is driving out in front of me at the crosswalk. I think it had a 22 license plate at the crosswalk. And there was a white SUV driving out in front of me at the same exact time. They're getting loud at the corner of the building back there, right as I walk by the corner of the building. The Harbor Bar back there. And this is a white SUV, I think. Corner of the building, and yup, it's a white SUV. Yup, this bug is flying over me. I think it's a gang stalker bug. And it's gonna hit his brakes right now, right? It's gonna turn right when I walk behind the car. Yup. Yup, of course he is. Because he's a gang stalker. Duh. Seen any one of my videos before? Well, you should watch multiple of them and compare them, and then you'll see that they are gang stalkers for sure. noticed is one turning behind me, and it's white, right? Yup, it's white, and it's right there where they gang stalk me at every video. They are gang stalkers. Yup. They are. Yup.